gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the NewzBeat presented to you by... Hey Sheebah, what's going on?
Hello mom, today I've come to join you. Have you forgotten? Today is African Child's Day.
Oh, okay.
Thank you mom. Greetings ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the NewzBeat presented to you by Sheebah. Follow the beat from the studio to the streets. Info with the flow, keep you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news, follow. African children suffered so much in 1976, fighting for education and basic rights. They really deserve these rights. Let's hear from MC Lord with the details.
In Africa, June 16th is a very special day, a time to rejoice and celebrate. It's the day of the African child, for all the little ones that give the big ones so much joy and pride. The Organization of African Unity marked the day in 1991 in remembrance of the child uprising of the Soweto slum. It was 1976 when Soweto was worst for any kid. So on June 16th, 10,000 schools took to the streets. They marched against the system, but police had the best of them. Over 100 died for education and other basic rights. On June 16th, we should all remember that fight and make sure no child is ever left behind. Ugandans love to make children too, but sometimes they don't follow through. Leave them behind and forget to put them in school. The government has built infrastructure, but beating children is still part of the modern culture. The good news is, violence against children is becoming a thing of the past, and the change is coming very fast. Thanks notably to the Good School Toolkit program, where teachers are trained to avoid violence on children. The results are fantastic, as shown in Luwero district, where violence on children has reduced heavily. Thanks to the Good School Toolkit program, part of it has become government policy, thanks to our forward-thinking education ministry.
African Child's Day is one of those days to remember. Let's hear from our reporter MC Froggie.
Hello everybody, MC Froggie is in the house, the rap journalist giving you the interviews that count. Meeting people is my game, to get the word without and inform you in every way. Especially on this occasion, it's the African Child Day. So, I met with Youth and Children Commissioner, Mr. Mondo Chateka, and this is what he had to say.
There are so many things that can be done, but for now I can say the very first one is to create awareness among the people to understand the cost of violence against children. The cost of violence against children is so astronomical, and Sanwa is the direction to take. 2, it is important for us to ensure that we enforce the law. The laws of this country are very clear. We have the Children's Act, we have other legislations of a global nature that we have ratified, like the UN Convention on the Rights and Welfare of a Child. We also have the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of a Child. All these are important instruments, but also the penal code is very clear about not torturing anybody. So if everybody does that, then we can have a very good world. 3 is the question of love. If people can appreciate and understand that all human beings are created in the image of God, and therefore they have to be loved, including and not limited to the children. Actually, the children deserve more protection, more love, more comfort than anybody else.
I'm MC Froggie, and this is NewzBeat.
Thank you MC Froggie for that report. Nyaka Grandmothers Program empowers grandmothers and helps them support orphans they take care of. Let's hear from Lady Slyke with the details.
The HIV epidemic has killed scores of Ugandans, leaving behind millions of children as orphans. Entire generations of families were left with very few survivors, and the orphans were left in the hands of grandmothers. Nyaka Grandmothers Program was designed to empower these grandmothers to provide stable homes for their grandchildren and put money in their coffers. It's made up of 92 self-formed granny groups all together, serving a combined 704 grandmothers. In Uganda's southwestern districts of Kanungu and Rukungiri, any grandmother raising an AIDS orphan is accepted instantly. Nyaka staff gives additional support and guidance, but it's the grandmother's decision-making that makes the difference. They decide on who among them receives donated items, attends training, gets funds at pit latrines or smokeless kitchens. The model empowers grandmothers as opposed to charity and helps them to share their skills, giving emotional support and escape poverty. The grandmothers also have Grandmother Basket Program Initiative, where they make jewelry and crafts and also teach others how to weave. The microfinance program also provides credit facilities for the grandmothers to access credit for their income-generative activities. There's also a Trainer of Trainers program, which involves screening. Each group elects 3 members of their group to attend training, learning vital skills like improved agriculture and leadership training, vocational skills and promotion of HIV and AIDS testing, and counseling as a result of improved standards of living. The young orphans have maintained good health and high morale to complete their primary education, thanks to grandmother's help.
Children all over the world need to be loved, taken good care of, and cherished every day. They can be agents of change in our daily struggle, and all they did was juggle. But so many children experience violence at home, school, and in their communities. They are beaten, shouted at, and humiliated. Others are neglected and abandoned by their caregivers who are supposed to care. In some families, child abuse is a day-to-day story. Many children are denied their freedom to speak and fear to say out their pain even when they reach that point to break. Children coming from rich families tend to enjoy the feeling of being a child, but are most times neglected by their parents who are so busy at work and do not check on their children's homework. Innocent children are sacrificed in wicked man rituals, causing great loss, pain, and sorrow to their families. As long as we are alive, the power is in our hands to prevent violence against children. Let children's voices be heard. Save a voice, save a child. Remember to show love to the children each and every day, not only today. Happy Day of the African Child. That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still Zion Sheebah, reporting live and direct with love and respect. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.